It was an early morning. I was up on top of a roof setting up a camo net because we were going to be there probably for about a 24-hour period or so while we were doing those operations in that city. That morning while I was setting up the camo net, I was shot in the right side of the neck by an Iraqi sniper.
The initial report was that he was shot in the shoulder, so I kind of thought he was okay. When I got to Walter Reed, obviously, realized that the extent of his injuries were much more severe. He was on life support, had been shot in the neck, and that's where I found out that he was paralyzed. Our biggest concern after things stabilized was where we were going to live. What were we going to do now? We needed so much more than the average family at that point. We needed everything to be handicap accessible, and we knew nothing about what that meant.
My wife and I were invited to the 2007 Hold On for Heroes event. I was the honored guest there, and towards the end of the event, my wife and I were brought up in front of the audience and presented a home.
We were just shocked. We were just absolutely shocked. It was our biggest concern. It was the scariest thing to not have a place to call home after being injured.
The house is fully handicap accessible. There's not a room that I can't get into in the entire house. I have automatic doors on all the exterior doors, light switches low enough where I can hit them. There's an overhead lift system in the bedroom. Makes it easier for my wife, to get me in and out of bed. Completely handicap accessible roll-in shower, large enough for a shower chair. Just a beautiful place, a place where I'll be able to raise my kids. Without American military families, I wouldn't be living in this house today.